Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center and, of course, the world of magic and miracles. As you can see, I'm not at the beacon on the hill. I am on my personal beacon on the hill at my apartment in Solvang. My car didn't want to do its duty today. It wanted the day off. So it worked out for me to be able to do a remote broadcast. So hello, everyone from Solvang. And as always, I greet you with a smile. Each one of you, wherever you are, a simple smile, because smiles really contain so much. The smile can be one of mischief. It can be one of excitement, one of comfort, one of laughter. And it can come through your eyes just as well as it comes through your mouth. Every smile is the creation of the universe. And it's what you remember the most in every encounter you've ever had. Even if things were difficult or there were disturbance, when you recall those moments, it's the moments when there was a smile that live on forever. And they come rushing back in because they're filled with everything that the universe is made of. And they create something inside of each person that can overcome any challenge or any difficulty. I've even noticed now, even as people are wearing masks, because the energy is shifting, because that's what we're doing, that their smile is starting to protrude through the mask. And even if they were smiling before, they were hiding it or was being hidden. But now it's almost as if I have to do a double take as someone walks past me, because I feel like I felt their whole face smile. And I wonder, did they have a mask on? Because it's so obvious. Every smile is perfect. And just saying the word, I can see and feel each of your faces go to that place of a lightness, a lightheartedness, or if I continue and say something, maybe take you to a full laugh. When you use my radio station call letters FUCK EM 92.2, you can't help but smile. And you can't help but explode inside, maybe even leading to an explosion from your voice of laughter. This one simple smile illuminates the world within you, illuminates the universe within you as it explodes like fireworks. But as I said before, it's filled with all the things you need in a moment of sadness or doubt. A simple smile is a comfort to let you know that everything's okay. Because in that smile, there's no fear. It's only a knowing that everything is okay. And when that smile is delivered, it obliterates everything else in its path. It's the greatest weapon ever created. Even in the face of an enemy, a smile is more of a weapon than a gun or a bomb. Because of the power of the connection. Everything that's happening now is coming in its perfect timing. It always has been, and it always will. Your vision for humanity is arriving at the perfect time. It's running side by side with the vision of you being discovered. And that's happening at the perfect time. As each person is being given the remembrance of who they are at the perfect time. So that you can deliver your gifts at the perfect time. And every moment is always that perfect time, as it is right now, for me to say these words, as it is right now for you to hear these words. And tomorrow will be the perfect time to deliver what you're given to deliver, to receive what is being sent to you to receive. And as you take on what's given about you, it will flow into humanity and multiply times 1,000. So there's always no accidents that things are happening when they happen. The timing has been planned out for thousands of years. And when something happens, you could say, I knew this was going to happen. Or you could say, what took you so long? Or it's about time. But better that you just smile and say, I am that I am. And I received what came for me today so that I could deliver to everyone. So don't be surprised. We know that things are coming quickly. We feel excited. We know change is always coming. And we look forward to it all appearing when we're ready at the perfect time. The awareness that each of us have is expanding so fast. And yet, without a full expansion of the awareness, you aren't able to see everything that's right in front of us. There's always a conflict between having that full awareness that you have in the middle of the woods in nature and what you have when you're at work or talking to other people. That awareness that is full, that requires attention from us. It requires a choice from us, allows us to live in the world of magic and miracles, and to see the miracles and to feel the magic And we all have been there and know that feeling. It's where we really live, where we can play with the energies, feel it being delivered from the trees, hear the animals talking, hear the galactic beings, feel their ships, hear the voice of your creator. That's where we live. But as we go to work and do the things that have been given to us to do as part of living in the physical world, surviving, given a infinite to-do list every day, so that 90% of our life is in that world and 10% is in the world I described earlier. That's going to reverse. Because most of the things on the to-do list don't have to be done. And any of the things on the to-do list that are related to staying alive are taken care of by magic and miracles. So you can let all those go as well. Work is just a place to go to deliver your magic. It's a vehicle to connect with other people. If it's a career or a way to make yourself more important, you will find very little space to connect to the world of magic and miracles. But if you recognize it as a vehicle, a delivery system for everyone you encounter, not consciously doing anything, but by being in that space and being aware of it for yourself, you're delivering it to everyone else. Obviously, we need financial assistance on this plane. So certainly a part of working is to generate income to feed yourself and clothe yourself. But other than that, it's a place to deliver. And if you weren't at work and you were at home, you would be delivering from there, as we do on these broadcasts. It's amazing to be able to be at work or amongst many people who may not be aware consciously of the reality of the world of magic and miracles, and extend your reality to them. You can do it no matter what you're doing. And once again, it's always delivered with a smile. Always given without needing anything in return. Even a thank you is unnecessary. This world that I'm speaking of is not necessarily good at giving proof to your magic, yet it gives you proof. Because as you feel that you delivered something, it is delivered. And the proof is in the feeling as your heart expands in that feeling. And many times it wasn't from a conscious decision. You just get a wave of, I'm helping this person. And there's your proof. Because it didn't come from your mind. It came from somewhere else. And the power that it came with is massive. Yet it leaves you with a gentle, beautiful feeling. And there is your proof. The more you live in the expanded awareness, the more sensitive we become to that little feeling that sneaks in from nowhere. In the perfect timing. As if we were felt from 1,000 years away, and the feeling was answered. Without having to actually ask anything. In this awareness, we will ride with the flow that contains everything we need, all the information, the next musical note of the song we're writing, the next dance step of the dance we're dancing, the next place we're supposed to be. All because we're loved. And we love. And caring and kindness lead the way. And a smile. So I want to read these two pieces that I have read before. And it just felt like today was a day to read them. Excalibur, sharpened and honed over 1,000 lifetimes, supported and prepared by the greatest enlightened beings, and watched over by the essence of the Creator. Tempered in fire, a blade that won't bend or break. Excalibur, coming to pierce the veil to freedom for the final time. It is alive and sharper than any two-edged sword. It penetrates even to the dividing of soul and spirit, joints and marrow. It judges the thoughts and attitudes of the heart, magnificently adorned with rubies and diamonds, transmitting a light that is brighter than the sun. A voice of one crying in the wilderness, preparing the way and making the path straight. For freedom's sake, this is done. For freedom's sake, you are hearing these words. A new psalm and a new song combined with the old, a clarion call for all to hear, for all to walk upon, and for all to be reminded of themselves. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Each one of us is being perfectly prepared for the purpose that we came to earth for. Our path perfectly laid out, set in motion lifetimes ago. There have been untold amount of majestic and magnificent beings who have played their part in our journey. Now we know in part, And one day we will know in full. And when that day comes, there will be no words to express the magnitude of appreciation and honor. So until that day arrives, I will just smile and say, I see you. You must know that your freedom is here, and therefore, so is the new world. I have come to bear witness of its existence. When you stand in the quiet and feel the beauty, joy, and harmony all around you, you are there. And all other realities that seem to be present in that moment do not exist. In this place and at that moment, you have surpassed it all, and you are free. This is the place you will lead others to. It is above all chaos, all information, all need, and all reaction. From here, you sit above all other realities and you operate as source, able to move and change all that you see because you have the power over all creation. You are ready, and this place is calling you to your rightful place amongst the stars, where nothing can touch you and where you are free to fly. You've got a friend. I am everywhere. I am in the trees you touch, the grass you walk upon, the flowers that make you say, wow. I am in the fragrance of the rose, the wind that blows your name, the air that you breathe, and the sun that shines upon you. I am in the music that you hear, the food that you eat, and the water that you drink. I am in the smile on your face and the twinkle in your eye. I am in the sound of your laughter, the mischief in your words, and all the jokes ever told. I am in the joy of your heart, the excitement of a moment, and the sadness of your loss. I am in the bliss of a kiss and the touch of a hand. I am the voice of Source, speaking as the physical representation of the one energy known as Creator. I am in every question. I am every answer. I am in everything, and I am in you. I am your friend, the one who only wants the best for you, the one who wants nothing in return, only your happiness and joy. I stand at the door with arms open, celebrating you and your majesty, power, and beauty, and reminding you of the perfection and harmony that exist in our union. Think of me always, and the light in you will lead the way into the new world. I am always here, and just as the song says, you just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you've got to do is call, and I'll be there. You've got a friend. Yes, You've got a friend. So my lips begin to turn up to smile, to think of the celebration that is constantly going on and will seal this broadcast, knowing that everything is in its perfect timing. And so I conclude wishing, first of all, everyone a happy Easter, and then wishing you a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. Thank you.